Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Dufie, and today I'm going to be teaching you guys how to do a soft glam beat. All my beginners in makeup, I got you.
Like a dealer, take her higher.
So first thing first, you want to go in with primer, okay? You don't want to do anything without a clean face and primer. Then after your primer, if you have oily skin like me, you want to go in and spot prime any areas with like an oil sucker, like a sweat proof, just so oil and sweat is not pulling through in your makeup, and it also helps it last longer. Then you want to go to your brows. You want to set your brows with a little bit of powder, just a little bit. And then you want to take very light-handed strokes as you fill in your brows. I just followed the natural shape of my eyebrows because I just want a little bit better than what I already have. And then I go in with a concealer that is slightly lighter than me, very slightly lighter than me, and I just want to clean up my brow so it gives it a very natural but snatched look. Then I go in and take my mini beauty blender and I just blend that all out. Then onto the eyes, I just take a concealer that is now 2 shades lighter than me, and I go on my eyelids and I blend that out with my mini beauty blender as well. This just makes sure your eyelids are nice and even for whatever you're about to put on top. And this is a little tip for my beginners. If you're not really big into eyeshadow or anything yet, you want to take your pressed powder and put it all over your eyelids. And then you want to take your bronzer and you put it in the outer corners. And just like that, you look like you got some eyeshadow going on. So for this method, I just take my eyelash glue and I put it directly on my eyes. And then after, I put my lash right on top, right where I want the lash to be. And I can just adjust more smoothly than if I was to put the glue directly on the lash and then put it on my eye. Then I go in with concealer. I know a lot of people would go in with foundation at this point, but I go in and I place my concealer in all the places that I know my concealer is gonna lay, so that I'm not wasting extra product or putting extra product like foundation or blush or whatever it is in places where I know that's gonna be concealer. After my concealer, then I go in with my foundation and I just take a brush and I go in with a swiping then dabbing motion to blend it all in. Then to tie it all together, I bring out my Real Technique sponge and I just make sure it's looking seamless and flawless and there's no like streakiness in my makeup. Then for blush, this is my favorite part, okay? For blush, you're gonna want to take your liquid blush. If you're a beginner, you can take your powder blush and I put it in the high points of my face, and then I just blend in a back and forth upward motion. Then after all of that, then I spray my face with some setting spray, and then I'm going in to blend my concealer, okay? So at this point, my concealer has been sitting for like 3 to 5 minutes, and you want your concealer to sit so that you get more coverage out of your concealers, okay? You don't want to just put concealer on and blend it right away. Next, I go in with my loose setting powder. So my loose setting powder, I just take that very lightly, very lightly, and I put it under my eye, making sure that I'm looking up so that I'm not creasing all the hard work I just did. And you want to go slow, then build up. So you want to use a little bit powder. Then if you want more, or if you feel like you want to bake, then you add that after. After both my loose and my pressed powder, I go in with my sponge and I just take the side of it. I don't add any extra product and I just blend in any harsh lines I may have gotten. Yeah, that's the reaction when it's eating. Then here I messed up because I definitely put blush first. So you want to put your powder blush first if you're doing liquid blush first. Then you go in with your highlighter right on top to lock it all in, make it shiny and cute. Then after that, you want to take a very fluffy brush and you want to just blend it all out to give yourself a very glow within look. You don't want it to be just one streak of highlight on your face. Then you want to go in with your setting spray first to set your face. Then you want to go in with your fixing spray to lock in everything that you just did. Then you got to go in with your mascara. I do this after my setting spray because my mascara runs when I put my mascara first, then setting spray. So I always do mascara like second to last. After my mascara, I just go in with some finishing touches that I do. I have 2 moles, one on the corner of my eyebrow and then one on my nose. Today I was feeling, you know, like a red lip, reddish berry type of lip. That's the final result, y'all. Comment down below your makeup order. I'm really curious to see how the girlies order their makeup steps. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And always remember, you are fearfully loved and beautifully chosen. Bye.